my name is Sarah and this is my channel. So today I wanted to do 30 facts about me, so maybe you can learn something more about me and we can find some common interests or common stories. I have all of my socials linked down below, so my Instagram, Twitter and TikTok. You can always contact me on there or here on YouTube. Let's jump into the facts. Number 1. My name is Sarah, but my original name was supposed to be Dasha. My mom called me that for a few days before she got out of the hospital, but my brother said no, she has to be Sarah or I will not love her. So they went with Sarah, I guess. On that note, number 2, I have an older brother. He is 6 years older than me and he currently lives in Sweden. Also connected to my brother is number 3. He's actually the reason I enjoy video games, why I got into gaming. When we were much younger, we would play on our console, you know, on the TV. And we also had a computer and he would let me watch him play video games and he would also help me with playing video games. He really helped me, you know, develop a love for video gaming. Number 4, I love to dance. I used to do hip-hop, I used to do belly dancing, then I did hip-hop again, but it's been a long time since I've danced. It's just, you know, something that I do maybe around the house sometimes. Number 5, another thing I love is water, so anything ocean, lakes, pools. I love to swim. Mostly I love the ocean because, you know, I love to dive, I love to just swim with the fishes. It's really my favorite place to be. But that being said, I also have a lot of respect for the ocean and the creatures in it. Maybe that means sometimes I'm a bit scared or something, but I prefer to just observe and leave them be in their natural habitat. Number 6, I have a bachelor's degree in tourism and I am currently getting a master's in management. And relating to that, number 7, I actually spent a year studying English and Korean at a Slovenian university, but the English was too difficult for me and I realized it's just not for me, so I decided to switch majors. I do miss Korean a lot. It's a really fun language and I love learning it. Number 8, I would love to have tattoos and piercings. I have already a list of the tattoos I want. I don't know what's stopping me. Currently it's the COVID, you know, but I don't know, I'm just scared to start the process. Number 9, I would not define myself as a cat person nor as a dog person. I love both of the animals equally. When I was younger, we used to have a lot of cats and we've also had dogs while I was growing up. So to me, it's the same level of love that they receive. I cannot say when there's like quizzes, are you a dog or a cat person? Like, I don't know. And relating to that is number 10. I love animals in general and I have a lot of respect towards them. Number 11. I used to play 2 instruments. I used to play synthesizer. If you don't know what it is, it's like a fake piano. And I used to play the guitar. Number 12. Lately, I've been very interested in having a job in academia. I really like the idea of being a lecturer. I feel like it seems like a lot of fun. It seems like hard work as well, but I think I would enjoy that. It is also the reason I'm getting my master's. Also, teaching kind of runs in my family. My mom, my aunt, and my cousin are all teachers, and they seem to be good at their job and they seem to enjoy it. So yeah. Number 13, I have a very good relationship with my family. It makes me very sad when I see that people don't have a good relationship with their parents, but I'm always here for you if you need advice, if you need just someone to talk to. You can contact me anywhere. But yeah, I feel very fortunate that I have a good relationship with my family. Number 14, I got my driving license quite late. In Slovenia, when you turn 16, you can start with getting your driving license by driving with someone older than you are, didn't have any fines or accidents. And then when you're 18, you can take the exam and you can, you know, start driving by yourself at 18. I think I was around 20 or 21 when I started my driving lessons. So I got my driving license quite late for Slovenian standards. but I'm quite happy I got it late, and so is my mom, because she said she didn't want to push me too much, because then maybe I would resent it, you know, I wouldn't want to drive. I would build a barrier for myself saying, no, I don't want to drive, it's dangerous, all those kinds of things. And I love to drive now. It's a lot of fun. I've had my driving license for about 4 to 5 years, and it's just so much fun, and I love to take care of my car. I actually got my car from my grandma. My grandma's very nice, and when my brother got his driving license, she was just switching cars. She gave him her old one and she got a new one. And when I got my driving license, you know, I was like, oh, but she's not gonna buy a new car anytime soon. And she called me up and she's like, do you want my car? I'm like, yes, of course I want your car. And so it's in a very good shape. It doesn't have a lot of mileage, and it's quite strong for the tiny car that it is, and I love it. Number 15. I am very bad at seeing. It's quite sad actually. It runs in my family. My dad has a bad eye, so he doesn't see very well on one of his eyes. And then my brother and I, we just have very bad vision. If you want to know, if you wear glasses, my left eye in contact lenses is -7.5. My right eye is -8. And then add +1 if you want to get what my glasses are. Yeah, I'm not good at seeing, so I have to put tiny plastic stuff in my eyes to see every day. And I've been wearing glasses since I was 8, and I've been wearing contact lenses since I was 12. Number 16. Yes, I love the festive season. So this time, December, is my favorite time of the year. I love giving gifts, so it's a perfect time for me. I usually make lists of what I want to gift to people in November already, and it's just a very nice time that I really enjoy. Except for this year, because there's so much panic and pressure and uncertainty about this whole COVID disaster that's happening. But hopefully the cases will continue dropping here in Slovenia, and we can have at least some sort of normal Christmas with the family. Number 17. My birthday is on the 21st of May, 1994, which makes me 26 years old. I love gifts, by the way. You can remember that. Number 18. I love adrenaline parks. I love roller coasters. I love anything that gives me that adrenaline boost. It's a lot of fun. Sadly, I haven't gone to one in a while, but hopefully once everything ends, I can go again. Number 19. I used to work at Champion, so I have quite a few hoodies from Champion, but this is my favorite one, and I wear it way too much. You can see that it's starting to fall apart here, the stitches, like that part. But I love it. I don't want to get rid of it. It's my favorite thing. Number 20. I love going to the cinema. I have one friend that we usually go to the cinema together with, and it's just a special occasion, and we get all the big popcorn, we get the tortilla chips, we get the sauces, we get the half a liter of drinks, you know, and we just stuff our faces and watch movies, and I really love it. I love the atmosphere. Number 21. I do love going out, but I love staying in as well. I think it comes from both of my parents. My parents love to stay in. We're quite happy in our home. I don't really like going to parties. Maybe sometimes, sure, yeah, but I prefer going, you know, to the movies, to the restaurant, maybe for a coffee, for a drink, shopping, just meeting up with my friends. I really enjoy that. Number 22. I actually started doing my nails because I used to bite them a lot. They were like half smaller than they are now, and I decided that I don't want to bite them anymore. I still remember I saw a woman, she was drinking coffee and she had these nice long nails and she was grasping her cup so nicely, and I still remember her. She had purple nail polish, and so she kind of inspired me to stop biting my nails and start painting them instead. And ever since then I've really tried to keep them in a good shape and painted most of the time. I had one professor in high school, she came up to me and I had a really cute design. I really worked hard on it, and she came up to me, she's like, oh, you don't really clean the dishes at home, do you? Yes, I do clean the dishes. I just like to have my nails done. Yeah, anyways, moving on. Number 23. I am terrified of snakes. When I was younger, I would always say that I love snakes, I'm gonna have a pet snake when I grow up. But now I realized I was just fooling myself. I am terrified of snakes. I saw one while we were in Yosemite, and oh boy, I started panicking so hard. But inside, I didn't show it on the outside, so I was just like shaking and I didn't know what to do. So yeah, I am terrified of them. Maybe not when it's a person's pet, but if I see it in nature, I'm out of there. Number 24, I love TLC, the Learning Channel. I generally love bad cringy shows because I don't know why. I started watching TLC way back in the day, and I actually watched the first season of 90 Day Fiancé, but now I don't watch it as much anymore because the Slovenian TLC is quite late with updating them, so yeah, it doesn't really make sense. I just love bad cringy TV shows that make me go, why you idiots, you know. I guess it's an outlet for me. Number 25, I actually love learning about the universe. I love learning how things work in the universe. I love learning about physics, how things fit in together, if that makes sense. And I really wish I was smarter because I would love to be an astrophysicist, but I think I'm too old to start that dream, so maybe I'll just learn from astrophysicists and see what they have to say. So on the note of being an astrophysicist, number 26, I actually enjoy doing maths, like math equations, when I know how they work. So if my brain knows how something fits together and works, I love doing maths. It can be very calming for me because numbers will always work the same. Number 27, I like all kinds of music. So I've mentioned I like K-pop, I like heavy metal, I like normal metal, I like rock, I like rap, I like hip-hop, R&B, electro, dubstep, the list goes on. The only thing I don't like to listen to is Slovenian country music, Slovenian folk music. I had too much of that in my youth because it's a music often listened to in small villages like mine. So this is the only one that I would cross off my list. It's like a no-no for me. But otherwise, I am very open to different kinds of music. Number 28, I keep trying to do art, especially on my iPad with my Apple Pencil, but it's just not working. The only thing I'm doing are mandalas and some simple, you know, like hills in the background, but it's really difficult. I don't think I'm very good at it, but I'm gonna keep trying and hopefully I'll get better. Number 29, this is a bit cliche, but when I was a teenager, I used to write poems and I also wrote short stories. All of them are gone. They were on my previous hard drive, so no luck there, but I used to do that quite a lot. I would sit in my room, you know, I had my guitar and I would just be a sad teenage soul. And number 30, I love snail mail. I love getting packages. I love getting post. It's a very exciting time when I hear the postman coming to our house. Yeah, I always get excited if there's like a card for me or if a package arrived. I love it, and hopefully in the future I can write more snail mail. If you're looking for a pen pal on snail mail, let me know down below. I would love to be your pen pal. Okay, so those were 30 facts about me. Let me know something about you down below. I want to get to know you too. Like I mentioned before, all my socials are down below if you're interested. If you like this video and maybe want to see more of my content, please do subscribe. I appreciate all of my subscribers. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or night. Bye!